Well, hello my darlings, hello. For some reason the game is not up. There we go. There we go. Hello darlings, hello Kachai. How are we all doing today? I'm sure better now that this remarkable intro theme is playing. This game has some of the best music, I must say. Hello Voxy, hello my dear. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. I certainly am. I had a nice start to the day. And I wasn't actually planning on streaming at all, but I thought, you know what? I had so much fun playing Oblivion on Wednesday that I just wanted to continue the adventures of Mr. Pusskins. I thought, what could be better than that? Hello, Scary Sherry. So, I have a nice cup of coffee here. And I'm just going to get the game started, just launch right into it, so we can sort of go over where we were, for those of you who were not with us. This is Mr. Pusskins. Isn't he handsome? I'm very proud of how he turned out. I've never made a Khajiit before, and I've never had such luck creating a character in Oblivion without them looking terrible. He actually does look quite presentable, you know, for an Oblivion character. They're usually just atrocious looking. Everyone has a potato face in Cyrodiil. Hello, Yali. Hello. How are you, my dear? Have you been enjoying this terrible weather? My goodness. We were supposed to do a photo shoot the other day, and it just snow, rain, hail, sun, all within, you know, half an hour. It was absurd.
How are you?
Contumeler...
I'm Contumelorius Florius. I'm in charge of enchanted item recharge in the Mages Guild here in Coral. Get it? In charge.
Oh my god, what a strange name you have. Also, your face is so potato-y. Did the graphics go back down? We don't have any mods installed. Like, none. Zero.
I avoid those things whenever I can.
This is a very big chandelier, considering it only has 4 candles on it.
Fantastic.
No face cam today, no. I didn't bother doing my hair, or shaving, or anything of the sort. So, you know, spare you all that.
Well, now.
Just, you know, it makes it more exciting. Can't give it every day. Anyhow. It's a great example of Oblivion face, absolutely. That's the thing, I've got Oblivion face today, so I can't go on cam. You missed the first stream. Well, you didn't miss too much, Yali, because we're only level 3. We haven't accomplished too much, but we have sort of settled into a playstyle, which is, as a cat, I'm very zippy. I have high athletics, I'm an agent. You're binge playing Morrowind while sick. Off in the lands of Resdane. How marvellous.
Hi there.
Bitnell the Cursebringer. So, what were you sick with, my dear? I hope you're feeling a little bit better.
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them. My sons. Have you seen my sons?
No. I have not.
Yes,
Horrible
Rallus and
respiratory
Antus.
virus.
They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety.
Ghastly.
For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures at our farm not far from Coral.
What creatures?
They're coming from someplace in the Great Forest. I don't know where, but Rallus may know more by now. My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't. Doesn't matter if it's outside the town walls, it still affects us all. They expect me to go with them, but
Guards are really rubbish around here,
I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once
Especially,
was.
like, this is the farm, yes?
You,
Surely...
Would you go in my
place? You need to
place?
protect your farms, no matter what. Because if you don't protect your farms, what are you going to eat?
Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing.
I look like a nice cat, don't I?
I'm supposed to meet them at Wayne and Priory. You'd best get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get there in time.
You do miss Oblivion. It's
I
making
need
you
a
want
drink
to start
to calm
a new
my
run.
nerves.
I mean, there's never...
Please, excuse me.
I need a drink too. There's never a bad time to play Oblivion. It never gets old. I mean, it does get old. It's 18 years old. But it's just so much fun.
It's you. Hi.
Hello. What do you mean? It's me.
Sir?
Sir. Ooh. Such respect. And what's this about creatures outside the walls?
Aye. We've heard the old man's story. Nothing to back it up, though, except the word of those 2 kids of his.
Like 400 mods.
No
Goodness.
real evidence. Even if it was true, it's out in the forest somewhere. We need to keep what's inside the town walls safe, not go running around outside them.
Yes, 18 years old on Wednesday. That was its 18th anniversary. 400 mods, goodness. We have no mods here. We're playing vanilla at the moment.
What is it?
So rude, my goodness. Shouldn't be so rude with a face like that. Need a better personality. Okay, what am I carrying around with me? A lot of rubbish. So let's go talk with the MILF Lizard. Hello, MILF Lizard.
Hell, what do you want?
Well, I don't know, we're already good
Have a
friends,
look at
aren't
my
we?
wares. I'm sure there's something.
We're going to haggle. No, wait. No, can we get this to... Nice. I don't think she'll accept anything, but let's try.
I can't afford.
No, okay. She can't afford it. Fair enough. 65?
You've made a good bit of gold.
Okay, so this fortifies mercantile, which means I probably should be wearing it. But I'm not going to, because it's just...
That's
only 6
more than
points.
I'd use.
And I want the money.
That's
more.
a good.
So we're just going to sell all these goodies.
That's
Absolutely.
a good deal.
Take the cheap wine as well. I don't need it. It's
A
heavy.
good price for a good customer.
I'm a good customer. Well, that's very kind of you to say, darling. What else do we have? We've read these books already, so we can probably sell them.
You drive a.
And then, Origin of the Mages Guild. That's
You got
a
a
good
great
chunk of
deal
money.
there.
Sell this bone. Get boned. And that's, I think, all we need to sell. That should clear out our inventory quite a bit.
Thank you.
Oh, do you have any...
May I
I'm
interest
probably,
you in some
I
of
assume
my
you
fine
don't
wares?
actually have any. No. I was kind of hoping she might have, arrows for sale, but no.
Take
How much
care.
am I carrying now? That's the question. I'm not... That didn't get rid of anything. What am I carrying that's so heavy? It's probably all these potions, now that I think about it. Or like this severe amount... You know what? We need to do a little bit of alchemy. Let's do it. Alchemy. Bread and... corn. Let's make a corn sandwich. There we go. Corn sandwich. Flour and wheat grain. Absolutely. Just shove raw flour into your mouth. That's a good idea. Restore health. You know, we could probably sell some of these to her too, actually. So, let's just make a bunch of potions. Corn sandwich. And you want carbs with your carbs. We're going to save the Minotaur Heart. So we were minding our own business and we ventured into a cave last time. And we were attacked by a Minotaur at level 3. Actually, I think we were level 2 at the time. It was not ideal. Okay, do I have anything else here? Restore agility? No. Viper's bug loss? No. Okay. I have Ogre's teeth. Those are quite heavy. Is there anything else I can make with Ogre's teeth? I don't really want to carry those around if I can avoid it. No. Okay. Let's just sell her a bunch of potions then.
A pleasure.
Seed Nisus, darling.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something
Something
to
you
suit
can have
you.
a look at. Poisons, potions, all that rot. So we'll just sell a
A
lot
good
of this
price
stuff.
for a good customer.
We don't need cured
A
poison.
good price for a good customer.
We'll get rid of that, because it's not as good. unfortunately, these are all separate potions. And they're
You've
very,
made a-
very strange.
You
Some of
drive
them
a
are heavy.
hard bargain.
Restore speed. I don't think we
That's
need restore
A
speed.
good price for a good...
Like, fortify might be good, but a Night Eye with a Khajiit, so we don't need that. Is just not useful. Resist disease, we'll get rid of that.
That's a good deal.
Okay. I'm sure it is. Actually, you know what? We could just sell these. We'll sell those ogre's teeth. They're heavy. Same with the Minotaur horn. I'm not carrying that around. I don't need that. And the troll fat. Absolutely.
Another satisfied
Oh
customer.
yes, darling, I'm quite satisfied. Hello,
Goodbye.
Chaos! You're popping in to say hello from work as you put out fires. Luckily they aren't real ones. Well, real ones are more fun. Oh no. This one is going to get his fur wet. Again.
My children are starving.
Okay, let's hop into Fire and Steel and get some more arrows. Hello, Rashida.
Hello.
Yes, you've told me your name is Rashida.
Take your time.
We're already maxed
May I
disposition.
interest you in some...
Can I... No, I probably can't haggle with you anymore. Do you have any steel arrows for me? No, but you do have plenty of iron ones. Now, they're relatively expensive, so I don't want to buy too many. What about 50 arrows? That should do, for a start. There we go. And can I sell you some things while we're here? I'm going to get rid of this mace that I'm carrying around, because it weighs 19.
A fine transaction.
I'll get rid of the fur boots as well. And I can sell these Vala stones. I think I might want to save those. Chat can tell me if they think I should sell those Vala stones. I am going to get rid of these lesser soul gems though.
A good...
Todd Howard is a funny man. He is. Yes, a strange little man. I think the fact that it's so messy, Yali, is what makes
You've
this
made
game
a
so
good
charming.
bit of go...
I wouldn't enjoy it half as much if it were good.
Thank you.
But the fact that
Be
it's an
seeing
absolute
you.
disaster, like there's so many messes, is what makes the game so fun.
What is it, associate?
I don't remember what I was going to talk to you about. It's charming in that Monty Python way, yes. It's a shame that we can't just have Patsy follow us around with some coconuts instead of having a horse. Hello, Crow Reynolds. Hello. Welcome. There we
Hello
go.
there.
We have another Corvid about.
Hi there.
Can I buy a horse? Actually, no, but I'm not buying a horse. I don't want a horse. What I do want is to, like, go into a cave or something and test out... Actually, I don't even know what I want to do. What do we want to do today? Let's look at the map. The Pillaged Mine, which we haven't been to. Horse riding is terrible in this game, it's true. And, you know, the worst part about it, at its core, is that you can't actually fight on horseback, so you just have to get off your horse. NPCs don't even react if you're naked in Starfield. I mean, Starfield's just a disaster. That's my opinion on Starfield. It's just a disaster. And I'm afraid that Bethesda has not learned any lessons from it. Okay, let's keep wandering about. Ooh. St. Jean's Ward. Why are you folks wandering so far away from the... Wait, are you the sons that I'm supposed to be meeting?
I'm listening.
Apparently redhead twink is offensive. Don't know why. Thank you, Twitch, for protecting us from the term redhead twink. Brilliant. Okay. You made a but that's good to know. The character design is a little bit better than Skyrim.
Mantis,
or
calm
Fallout.
down. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Speaking of redhead
I
twinks,
just can't wait. This is going to be the greatest fight ever.
also I guess
This is
Mr.
no
Pusskins
joke,
is a redhead
Otis,
twink,
and it's
redhead
nothing to
twink as
be
well.
excited about. If you
Let's do a
don't
quick
want
save.
to be doing this, then why are you even here? Father and I can handle this. I'm here because even though I'm afraid, I know that we have to do this. Father would feel the same way.
Am I Wayne and
Father's
Priory?
not
Yes, we
scared.
sort of
Don't
beelined
you
for
dare
it.
say that.
This
You'll
is
see when you
one
get
of the problems
there.
with
I'll ask
Oblivion
you, and then you'll see.
is
Why isn't Father here? He knows
they make
how
a
important this is.
very concentrated effort to make every single part of the main quest seem like it's incredibly pressing. Like, your character should immediately beeline to do those. Because if they don't, catastrophe could hit. And that's, unfortunately, means that if you want to sort of roleplay a bit, you kind of have to lean into that. And I remember, actually, the first time I played this game, I just rushed through the main quest, because every single time I did something, they would be like, you need to do the next thing immediately, or the world will end. And that's not how it plays out, of course. There's no time limit. But the game does like to treat every main story quest like it's pressing. Anyhow, yes, they are both the same voice actor. The voice acting in this game is, I was going to say atrocious. It's middling, and I say middling not because it's medium, but it's it has some amazing voice acting done by some wonderful actors, and then it has absolute disasters that you really should, I mean, you have to find them in the game because they're so good. There's some voice lines that were very clearly meant to be edited out at some point, and they weren't. It's a disaster. Yes, it will stay frozen unless you go to Kvatch, but again, it's not about what the game actually does. If you don't do things, it's in character, in the actual story. For example, Uriel tells you to go immediately to go find Joffrey. Like, no pause. Or not Uriel, I think it's Boris. Either way, they tell you immediately, go find Joffrey, this is a disaster, you need to do it right away. And then Joffrey says, go find Martin, you have to do it right away. And that's not how it works. But the way the characters treat the incidents, it makes it feel like you have to do it. You know, if we're trying to stick to what our character knows, my character thinks that the world's going to end if he doesn't do things immediately. Anyhow, we've looked at this twink for a while. Let's listen to what he actually has to say.
What do you mean he's not coming?
He's not coming.
He told you to come with us instead?
Yes.
Has he no
I'm here to come
honor?
with you. Oh, he doesn't have any honor, but let's do a little bit of speechcraft here. He likes a boast. He loves being admired. He does not care for being coerced, though.
Oh, please. What? I wish I... You're revolting.
Am I revolting? That's rude.
Really now? You're such a charmer. Not... What a... That's
I think
just
that
talk.
actually made it worse. This is not... Okay, no, wait, I can rotate it once. I keep forgetting I
Not
can
fun,
rotate it
then.
once.
Please. I'm in... Is that so?
Yes, we're just leveling our speechcraft here because it's very
No,
important.
You do me too much honor.
We are a thief after all.
Remarkable. You're wasting your breath.
Am I? I'm not here
What
to
a wonderful...
you know,
Is that...
save my
You
breath.
should
I'm
be
just here to
ashamed.
level my speechcraft.
Not... Goodness.
There
That's
we go,
just... I
disposition
see.
maxed. Okay, do I talk to your brother then?
I'm afraid I have no time for small talk, friend. I'm waiting for my father, Cyrodiil. Have you seen him in town by any chance?
Yes, he's drunk. I'm here to help you. The
They
speechcraft
began
minigame
raiding
is
our
awkward.
farm a
It's
few
not that
days
bad.
ago. There are
It's
more
just
now. I have no idea where they're coming from.
conceptually it's awkward.
It's our duty to protect our own, even if others will do nothing.
Like in the sense that it
Father
does.
taught
I
us
don't
that
really.
much, and we won't back down from a fight.
I don't really
Guards
feel
claim
like
there's
it,
no
it
evidence
makes
of them,
the player
so they
feel
won't
like
lift
they're
a finger.
doing anything.
That's why we have to be the ones to deal with them.
It's just a bit silly. It's not hard, but it is silly.
He's not coming with us? I think I understand, and it is
JC,
better that he
my
remains
dear.
safe. Though I wonder why he has asked you to take his place.
Hello. I do know
You would
that.
join
I
us,
am indeed
though you
gorgeous
have
and
no
amazing and
personal
wonderful
stake
and
in
fun
this
and kind
fight?
and lovely.
An honorable deed.
not all
I
goodness.
gladly accept your help, then.
Just sorry,
There's
Rallis.
no
I was
point in
talking
waiting
over
here
you.
any longer.
I'm still doing it.
Follow me.
You've missed me. It's only been 2 days, darling.
We will spill their blood in the name of our father.
Huzzah! Off we go. Let's go killing. I mean, the name of this mission is 2 whole years. Hello, Fairy Bites, my dear. Welcome. Hurry up, you cowards. Now, I'm not really concerned about myself in this fight. Did JC hear about the JC plan? I think JC heard about the JC plan. Now, the JC plan, of course, is going to be very dependent on how easy that is to do, so I'm going to have to figure that out. Your perception of time is spectacular. I have no perception of time. What JC plan? The plan to see if we can arrange to have your voice added to the game for a certain character. Which we will, I will reach out to you personally for, if I can even figure out how to do that. Just a little mod. Okay, folks, hurry up. Look, this is how fast I am. Look at this. I'm a cat with the zoomies. Mr. Pusskins has... This one has zoomies. Hurry up. Hurry up. Are these, Bretons, I guess? They must be. Or... Antus and Rallis. Maybe they're Imperials? I can't quite tell. This one doesn't look like an Imperial. Well, maybe he does.
We will spill their blood in the name of our father.
Huzzah! I'm going to loop onto your rooftop. Well, don't see anything up here. Now, the problem is, again, I'm quite confident in my abilities to stay alive during this next mission. Them, I'm not so sure about. What character will JC voice be blessed with? Well, I don't want to tell anyone right now. I think some people have already more or less figured it out. But I don't want to spoil it. We'll wait, darling, and I'll tell you later. We've arrived at Cyrodiil Farm. Okay, so let's help.
Stay focused. Watch your backs and be careful. Antus, are you ready?
Like, you'd think
I'm
the
ready.
city would
Let's
be
go.
far more concerned
Defend
about
yourselves. Here they come.
this. Oh, here they come. It's a gobbo. Die, gobbo.
What's the match? Show me. Get it.
Okay, that one's been calmed. That one's dead. Okay, so calm works on these, which is good. That's going to make things a lot easier. Hello, Streps at Zerg.
You pathetic worm! I'm on your side!
Oops, sorry! I accidentally shot at you. That's not good. How many of these can I calm at once? That's the question. Okay, let's can you folks just, you know, get a little bit more involved? Is your brother dead? Are they... Did he just run away? Oh no, he's dead. Okay, let's retry that. We're just going to try that one more time. That was such a disaster. Okay, I think I shot him and he died. Let's try this again, folks. He died it. Yes. Hello, Nemo Rose. Welcome. Okay, we're here. Let's start this. I now know where they're coming from.
Filthy vermin. Stay focused. Watch your backs and be careful. Antis, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Where are they? Come
Defend
on.
yourselves. Here they come.
Come on, you cheeky bastards. Oh, I think this is the wrong spell, isn't it? Yes, that's the wrong spell.
Let's get this over.
Oh goodness, that was effective. Okay, you two, you're in good health. That's nice. That's a nice start. Let's just there we go. One at a time. Okay, now they're all coming from this direction.
You're pathetic.
Okay, now we just all of us focus down on this one goblin.
This ends here.
Sir, could you help? You are not helping in the slightest. Your brother's going to die here. Like, what is wrong with you? There we go. We did it. What is wrong with you, Rallus? Oh my god. No, we've done it. We've done it. But only barely. That bastard did not help at all. Okay. Let's take all these goodies. And by goodies, I mean it's mostly just the arrows that I emptied into these bastards. Rallus, you were so useless there. So disappointing. Several hours of patience. You mean... I think you mean minutes, darling. You really do have very little conception of time. Okay, boys! Are you going to thank me? Hello?
We beat them! We slaughtered them!
We did,
all.
Antus, while
you
your
see?
brother did nothing.
Did you see how well I fought?
You did. You did great. Your brother not so well.
Let's go see my father, and let him know of our victory.
And by our you mean me and your brother. Not you. Worthless, worthless, worthless. Okay. Well, as I said, we've done it. So let's go. Look at my little tail. Swish, swish, swish. Okay, let's swap to a different spell now. Minor life detection. 17-year-old with the 50-year-old voice. Swish, swish, swish. That tail is how I keep my balance, JC. Because I'm a spectacular acrobat. The one co-worker who says we cleaned. Absolutely. JC wants to see more tail. It's true, yes. The Imperial voice is just so old sounding. Again, this game, they have like 9, I think 12 max voice actors. It's absurd. With the exception of a few special characters who have special voice actors. Bit too much like Tony the Frosty's Tiger. Oh my god, I'm Twink Tony the Tiger. Mr. Pusskins is Twink Tony. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Tony, but before he got he got shredded. Okay, old man. I saved your sons. I saved your farm. Give me money.
You
Money
seek
me a
my
lot
help?
now.
You're back, and you've brought my sons with you. How wonderful!
Yeah, they're still outside actually. So do I get money?
Boys are safe. Oh, thank you.
They do actually look a bit like.
Thanks so much for sticking with them and helping a foolish old man.
I think that's the limitations of the engine.
Take
but
this. I won't be needing it any longer. My battles
Tony
are
Winnie
over.
just started HRT.
I plan to live out my days on the farm in peace and quiet.
I was given chill rend. Like, the chill rend. It's not very good. But, I mean, I don't actually have much. I mean, the silver dagger's slightly better.
You too.
But, okay.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
How goes it?
Excuse me, did you just sass me?
Well, ain't you the high Tom Titty? You want something, I guess, or you wouldn't be messing
I
up
am
my hair.
exactly that. I am the high Tom Titty. 100%.
Good day.
Hello.
Talk to the guy way in the back. This one.
Hail!
Renaud Germain.
If I've told you once, I've told you a
Oh my God,
thousand
he's very
times.
drunk.
I've never been to Cyrodiil. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Cyrodiil, they say?
So you get mistaken
Well,
for
I'm
someone else,
sick of
and now you're
sick
angry,
and
and
tired,
you're mistaking other people.
tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind.
He's about as
You
pretty
look
as
like
the engine
honest
allows,
sort, so
very
I've got
light.
a job for you. You're going to travel to Cyrodiil and find out what sort of
He doesn't
imposter
he
is
has a
trying
nice
to
jawline,
besmirch
actually.
my good name.
Which
and
is
you're going to
interesting,
tell him,
because this game is mostly potatoes.
you're going to tell him I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should cease and desist immediately.
My kind of man.
There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right then, off you go.
He is actually very pretty. Again, for an Oblivion character. I mean, look at that.
What's new with you?
I saw a
My
mud
God,
crab
he's
a
just
couple
chugging
days
that.
ago.
Renaud, calm down. You're going to give yourself hiccups.
Disgusting creatures. I hope to never see another.
He is going to be so wasted. He's as twink as someone can get to
Anytime
Oblivion. Absolutely. I think we need to buy more arrows, though. I'm going to sell Chilrend. Trade it for more arrows.
I
Rashida,
hope I can.
I was given this sword.
I offer the finest
I'd rather
goods
have
and
arrows.
lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. That seems a fair price.
Hello, Mirarella. Okay, we don't want 200 of them, though. That's too nice. Very nice. I love that I just jumped back to it with no trouble. Trouble. Let's just get another 50 arrows. That's fine.
A pleasure to.
Goodbye. Yes, I love being
You
served.
too.
What? Mr. Pusskins is ready for more adventure. Now, what do you want to do now, Mr.
Good
Pusskins?
afternoon.
Do I have any other missions right now? Separated at birth, join the Mages Guild, find the heir. Okay, so nothing exciting yet.
Hello there.
Hello, Dharma.
Good day.
What can we talk about your mother?
My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Car.
That cat noise. Have you not heard my cat noises before? You're going to hear this one do. Oh,
Hello.
excuse me. Get those filthy animals
I'm
out of
Rena
here.
Bruyant. I love dogs. Doesn't everyone?
No. I'm a cat.
You too.
I don't like dogs. I'm a cat.
Hi there.
Are you folks going
I
back
hope I
home?
can. You see, what do you want?
Excuse me?
Farewell.
That's not a very nice way of talking to someone who just saved your derriere. Actually, before we go on an adventure, I might be a sneak thief. But I want to be a magic sneak thief. And, frankly, I think the best way to do that is to go get ourselves some more skills. Some more magic, rather. We'll go to the Mages Guild. We've already joined. Hello, Trippy, and hello, Morbid Palace. Oh, it's so good to see both of you. Okay, let's talk to some of these people in here. Buy a few new spells. Tikus.
pleasure.
No, you don't have any spells for me.
Be seeing.
Albrecht.
I hope I can help.
The Separated at Birth quest is good, mainly for the good excuse to venture to Cheydinhall.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure
can't
there's
recall.
something to suit you.
Cheydinhall is in. Is that south of us or east of us? Can't remember. Is Cheydinhall down here? No, that's Skingrad. So no, Cheydinhall's this one. Yes.
Good day.
I always get Skingrad and Cheydinhall
I am
mixed up.
Alberic Litter of the Mages Guild.
Yes.
Let's do business.
Let's do business indeed. So, bound things which I do not care about. Command creature. Or command humanoid. I don't think I... Do I want to invest in that? Probably not. That's not really my style. That's expensive for me. That could be useful. Both of these could be useful, actually. So let's... Oh no, we're already haggled a little bit. I'm going to take remote manipulation. I'm going to take heal major wounds. And then I'm going... I don't want open easy lock, because an easy lock I can do on my own. And then... Should I get an add? I don't know if I want to be a summoner. I don't think I do. If I do become a summoner, I'll become a summoner just by happenstance. And we'll get major life detection as well.
A pleasure to...
And that, we've gone down a little bit in money, but that's fine, because we've learned new skills. So, I'm actually going to replace minor life detection with major life detection. Replace heal minor wounds with heal major wounds. And add remote manipulation just for fun.
Goodbye.
Oh no, Voxy's lunch break is over. Heartbreaking. Well, we've so appreciated what little time we got with you, darling. Do have some fun doing science and such. Oh my goodness. Now that is some severe hostile architecture. Like, just announce that you just make a sign that says, I hate homeless people. Save yourself the iron. Goodness. That's extreme. Okay, off we go. Now the one problem with this game... Actually, what if I... No, I can't change it to full screen from here. I keep using my mouse wheel and it's affecting OBS as well, which is not ideal. I have to keep clicking out to fix that.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Okay, well let's go to Skingrad. I'm not going to Cheydinhall right now. I like Cheydinhall, but we're not going east. Not yet. We're going to be summoned east at some point, I'm sure. Jen, hello, my dear. My skill level is too low. Oh. Is my skill level too low for this too? It is. Okay, so I actually have to change all this back. It's not like Skyrim, where you can still cast them just at a huge cost. No, we cannot cast. Not skilled enough. I'm terrible. It's okay. We'll just keep working on our magics. Oh. I'm a pleb. I am a pleb. Well, I'm not a pleb. Mr. Pusskins is a pleb. Please, OBS, just stop. Stop. Stop doing what you're doing. Okay, there's an altar down here. You can go pray to one of the 9 divines, because of course this is before the signing of the White Gold Concordant. Where am I off to? I don't know. We're going to... Oh. Can't kill this. We're just going to go on an adventure. It's fine. What's this? Waste Shrine of Debella. We love Debella. The signing of the White Gold Concordant, of course. Wherein the worship of Talos was banned. by the Old Mary Dominion across the entire empire. But the Almeri Dominion does not exist right this moment. Hello, Nubaholic, 42069. Nice. Thank you for the follow, darling. Okay, there's a cave here. We're going to venture in. We're just trying to, you know, have a little bit of adventure right now. You know, see what we can find. And Rockaby, hello, welcome. Thank you ever so for the follow. This one appreciates. Okay, there's an Ilean ruin over there. But I'm more interested in the cave. There's 2 caves here, actually. Very interesting. Serpent Hollow Cave. That's an interesting name. Okay, this is it. Well, let's see what's inside. Oh, there's a rat. There was a rat. Not anymore. Oh, mud crab. Apparently that counted as a sneak attack. Excuse me? Rude. Okay, well, the goal. We'll take that. Now, where's our next target? I love having life detect. Should be able to one-shot this. Or not. Because, of course, these aren't steel arrows, which I'm used to working with. Marksman has increased. There we go. Wonderful. Mud crab. We'll take the crab meat. I love crab meat. Crab is delectable. Hello? Oh, there's a rat. Excuse you! Cheeky! Let's just heal myself up a little bit. Cheeky. Okay. Any more? Ah, there's more enemies over that way. Let's just take all these mushrooms. We can level our alchemy at some point. Rats are the funniest enemies. It's true. I mean, I'm a cat. They really shouldn't be trying to kill me. Alright, time to fight fire with fire. There we go. Dead. Oh, I missed the crab. It's okay. Mr. Pusskins still wins. Get more mushrooms. But I'm trying, darling. There's just too many of them. Oh, was that? Oh no, that was from my killing of this mud crab. Don't want to spend the entire stream just harvesting mushrooms. Get bigger pockets. Hello? No, no one here. Oh, there's one. That's another imp. Okay, well let's just shoot it. Oh dear. Don't you dare throw fireballs at me, that's my job. Magic missile. What's in the chest? Not very exciting. It's okay. We're not here for goodies, we're here for experience. Which we just got some of. There we go. Dead before he could even call his friends over. Or maybe he didn't have any friends. Now I feel bad for killing him. Just a lonely imp. He didn't even attack me, now that I think about it. Poor fellow. Just wanted a friend. Oh my god! This fellow doesn't want a friend, though. This fellow wants a fight. Well, I'm happy to provide. My goodness. Don't come at me. Catch magic missile at the darkness. Need to take a lot of these mushrooms in case any of them have a magica restoration. That's a bonus. Because we are going to want magica restoration at some point. Probably stamina too while we're at it. There we go. Oh, I see another one of these bastards. Now, if I can hit him with one of my steel arrows, I think this will be a one-shot. It's not. It's not even a two-shot. Intriguing. Hello! Any more? Not in here, at least. One thing I certainly appreciate about Oblivion is the sheer range of size of some of these ingredients. You know, you wander around in a cave and you find so many different mushrooms. Ooh, there's a rat. Oh. I was like, how did it survive that? It didn't. But there was a second. Need to remember to actually pick my arrows out of my victims. Don't worry, Fairy Bites. I'm a cat. Killing rats is what I do best. Completely missed. You have the battle music turned off. I love the battle music. I think the music in Oblivion is just so phenomenal. Every time a rat shows up, it's the apocalypse. It's true, it's not, it's, ooh. Well. So that basically just grants me a permanent detect life effect. Now the thing about that is, I'm not really, like, I want that, but also it's going to give me the most obnoxious glow all the time, and I'm not going to be leveling my mysticism, which is also not ideal. What's that book I just got? Baltham's Insight Tome. Baltham's Insight is detect life 150 feet for 5 seconds. Oh my goodness, that's quite formidable. Hello, Exelixia. Lovely, a palindrome. Welcome, thank you ever so for the follow. That is quite the attack. Oh, quite the ability. 150 feet. So my current one is 60 feet. It's quite the difference there. It's more than twice as powerful. And Jacksnive, hello, welcome, thank you for the follow. So many wonderful new faces today. Look how fast I move. Being a cat is great. Ooh. Oh, is that tea? Lovely, thank you, darling. Marvellous, what is it? Oh, the Bengal. Marvellous, thank you, dear. I don't have a coaster here. There we go, yes. Perfect. Thank you ever so. Give it a Bengal tea. Tea for Mr. Pusskins, yes. Okay, now, I don't actually know where I'm going at this point. I think I've turned myself around so dramatically. Okay, there's you have every province mod installed. Like a mod that allows you to go to other provinces. Okay, this is the entrance and exit. Custom music for each region of Tamriel. Really? If you want to post something relevant to this Twitch stream, which Discord sub does it go in? That's a good question, because we have several. It's a bit of a mess at the moment. I would just say streams general, probably the safest one. Also, hello, Ashes Tilia, or is it Ash Stilia? Or are both of those wrong? Do feel free to correct me. The second one. I see. Well, welcome, darling. Am I headed to the exit now? We'll see. We'll see if I make it there. Or if I just go in circles until, Well, I won't die of hunger. Elsewhere, Valenwood, more Oblivion, 2 Hammerfell mods, and an unreleased Black Marsh mod. Goodness gracious me. That's a lot of mods. Ah, there's a rat here. There was a rat here. Oh, and another imp. Peekaboo. Oh my goodness, the lightning ones seem much more formidable. I don't know if they actually are, but lightning just seems like it does more damage. The Morrowind mainland converted from Tamriel rebuilt. Goodness gracious. I mean, it is an 18-year-old game, so I suppose it's not surprising that the modding scene has gone to that extent. But it's still quite a lot. I was actually waiting for Oblivion for a while, thinking, oh, I'll just play that instead of playing Oblivion again. But I changed my mind. I couldn't wait. I'd probably end up playing more... No, the exit's over this way, isn't it? More Elder Scrolls Online for the full Cyrodiil experience. But problem with that is that Cyrodiil's just PvP. It's just kind of boring. There's going to be an official remaster, really? That's shocking. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Well, hello Tarboy, hello K Morgana. Welcome. In production right now. I'm shocked, I really am. But I'm glad to hear it. Do you think they'll keep in some of those disastrous voice lines that are very clearly meant to be cut? Oh, hello, Mr. Gobbo. Actually, while you're here, can I do a little I'm just going to do some practicing. Going to practice my illusion. There we go. Now we can be friends. Yes? There's people over there. What do you think of that? If I sneak up behind you. Okay, so I've done that. What if I now blink and take out my dagger? Nope, he still knows I'm there. Evidently. All we get is like anvil. I mean, almost all of Cyrodiil is in ESO. Almost, at this point. It's just, again, it's all PvP land, so it's not great. the content there is sparse. And the forts, unfortunately, all look the same. I felt like they really missed a tick there. I don't dislike that it's all PvP, but it just feels like no matter where you go in Cyrodiil, in ESO, it's kind of just not different. And Anvil and Kvatch, yes. I mean, Anvil and Kvatch are my favourite parts of the entire region anyhow, I must concede. I love Anvil. Anvil is by far my favourite city in Cyrodiil. Redguard Valley Cave. Why is this Redguard Valley? There's no... I mean, I'm sure there's some Redguards here, but... Peekaboo! I stab you! Snuck up on by a kitty cat. My Facebook ad was effective. Ah! Oh yes! The I forgot about that one. I already forgot. Is that... That's an ogre. We're going to leave. This is a silly place. We don't need to be here. I think the other problem with Cyrodiil in ESO is that it's not really lore accurate. For several reasons, but mainly because it's explicitly stated in many sort of set sources that Cyrodiil was meant to be a jungle before Tiber Septim came. And it's not, in the slightest, a jungle. Hello.
What is it?
Estante.
What can I do for you?
Tell me rumors.
If you're all alone in the woods and you see a troll coming, you run. Problem solved. Next question? Make it quick.
Let's make friends with you. Let's tell you a joke.
Where'd you get that? That's good.
She likes a boast. She doesn't care for being admired, but that's fine.
Wish I could say that. Oh, please.
Let's go with that again. So, rotate, boast.
What a great story. That's great. Don't waste your
that's
flattery
terrible.
on
No, that's not
You're
good.
wasting your breath.
Boast.
Really? Interesting. Oh, don't. You're wasting
My
your breath.
speechcraft is going up. That's the only reason we're doing this.
Well, you're...
Because
I
it's
like
one of my
that
primary
a lot.
skills.
What? Oh,
There we go. Look at that. That's going fast.
That's great. How's it go again? What? Really? Interesting. Don't. Well, that's... Where'd you
There we
get
go.
that? I see. Good day.
Found Brindleholm. It's just a shack. Torble the Sufficient. We can break into his house. He's not here. He can't stop me from robbing his chest. I don't know what I expected. I mean, why would you lock that up? Ooh, the Black Arrow. I'm taking that, though, because that book... I don't think there are skill books in this game, but... Oh, there are! Okay, excellent. Well, there we go. Ooh, shepherd's pie. I'm taking that as well. I do love a good shepherd's pie. Okay, let's keep going southeast. I want to rejoin the road so I can take the road into Skingrad. Raid the Love Shack. What's that? That looks like a chapel of some sort. Also, there's I think, a Daedric shrine up this way. Now, the thing about Daedra shrines is they're basically not worth visiting when you're a low level like I am, because they will not give you quests. It's not like in Skyrim, where aside from a few quests, you can more or less start them whenever you want. In this, there's a lot of quests that you just can't do. Hello! Just jumping about. This cat has had so much skooma.
Oh!
Oh my goodness, that hurt. What was this fort? Wooden Hand? Yes, it's an odd name for a fort. Someone in here have a wooden hand? Oh, are those bandits? I'm just going to assume they're bandits and kill them. Because I'm not a nice guy. I'm a bad kitty.
Nothing to worry.
They're marauders, which is basically the same thing as a bandit. Hello, Traceface. How are you doing today, my dear? Okay. Well, I must say I'm quite proud of how I dealt with those three. Weak potion of sorcery. Well, I'll take that. Need it later. Mysticism has gone up. Oh, there's another chest here. It's locked. Oh goody, we've got all these arrows now. Hello? Is anyone over here? I'm looking for more people upon whom I can test my arrows. Please form an orderly line. And I shall empty my quiver into your chest. You're well and off work for a trip to Colonial Williamsburg for the weekend. Marvellous. I do hope you have fun. Sounds like that would be an interesting historical experiment. Or experience, rather. Lovely. More repair hammers. Okay, Mr. Pusskins. Get yourself ready. There's no one here. Is there really no one here? Ah, there's someone down there. Okay, so that's to the stockade. So we're not going to go there quite yet. Ah, there we go. There's another target down here. It's fine. She'll die before she gets to the top of the stairs. Oh, there's another one. Hello! I'm very good at this. Sneaky, sneaky! I've played Stealth Archer a million times in Skyrim, of course. Everyone has. But I've never done it in Oblivion. Seeing me play this may just inspire you to encourage your boyfriend to play through it again on ye old Xbox. Well, you should, darling. It's certainly an entertaining game. And I'm sure he'd love to take a crack at it again. Okay, there's a fellow down there. And there's a fellow... Ooh, he's wearing full armor. Like, full armor. Like the good stuff. Okay. What if I crack this out? Okay. Going to swap to Blink here.
Die, you mangy!
Did you just call me mangy? How rude. I could have shot that man, but I do want to test out my different abilities. Do I have any poisons in my my inventory here? No. Could I make a poison? Drain health. I mean, I don't want to waste a Nern root because I'm going to need those for a quest later. Damage health. There we go. Let's make a poison. My character. Ah, Mr. Pusskins. Isn't he handsome? Thank you ever so for the bit, Scary Sherry. It's very kind of you. You want to see the fit? Yes, he's just wearing some leather at the moment. Mirror, indeed. Okay. Let's see if we can't just get over here. Oh my god. Goodbye! Right, let's just sneak over here for a moment. And then, what can we use? I don't think this dagger's going to do it. Now, here's one benefit to being a very zippy kitty. I can easily outrun most enemies. Oh, goodness. Did hit me, though. Can't catch me. I've got the zoomies. There we go. Now, the steel, it might be worth taking just to sell it. You know what? I'm going to do that. This sword made of steel too. It is. Steel longsword, steel shield. Oh, okay. So that's too heavy. The longsword itself is actually probably one of the heaviest and least valuable pieces. So let's drop that. And then there's chests here. So we'll take all these goodies. Mr. Pusskins has stolen the throne from the warlord. All hail Mr. Pusskins. I can't get up now. There we go. I didn't know the button. Now, I think I saw another door that led to that same area. But I couldn't find any connecting there. So I suppose they're in the same cell, but they don't actually connect. Yes, this is distinctly different. Hello! I like to let them get close before I kill them. It's satisfying. You can see they think they're going to succeed, and then you just, you know, take away all their hope. Take all that. It's all mine now. Hello, Tears of Pirates. Good evening to you, darling. How are we doing today? Hello? Oh, there's a fellow. There's a fellow right there. Now, you be good and stay still. Oh, there's another fellow.
The best you can do?
Is that the best you could do? She shouts before throwing endless ice bolts at a wall. Because you haven't even hit me once! Oh, marvellous. Oh, that's so embarrassing for you, darling. I'm glad you could finally catch one of my streams. That's sublime. I'm glad you could as well. We weren't actually originally planning on streaming today. This is all very impromptu. Told myself I would be streaming less, probably not doing as much on Fridays, but we played some Oblivion on Wednesday, and I just had such a marvellous time I had to come back to it. Hello? Anyone else here? I need more experience. Actually, I suppose I could level up now. Hello, Cyrodiil. Thank you for the follow. There's a chest here. What's inside? Oh, nothing. We're... Is this the entrance up here? I have no idea which direction to head. I think this might be the way out, though. Maybe the way out. Hello? Finally some Oblivion content. Yes, I've been holding off for so long. It is a marvellous game, truly. Might need to up the difficulty. I think I have it at medium right now. Then again, I'm not doing spectacularly. I'm just, very sneaky. Ooh, I'll take the lady's mantle. Okay. Oh, hello. For once, I don't get a stealth. Stealth shot off. That's fine. You know what? I'm actually curious. Can I calm you down? I can. Okay. Let's just go over here. And shoot her in the head. Ah, satisfying. I'll take that repair hammer. Off we go! That's exactly it, Traceface. The soft blur of the whole thing. The meadows, the trees, the forest. Cyrodiil is stunning. And it's certainly true that the graphics look dated, but I can't deny I still love them. You know, Skyrim, maybe not the original Skyrim, but the special edition. It visually, one might say, you know, the textures have more details, the models have more polygons, but at the end of the day, Bethesda decided that Skyrim simply does not have any color in it, for whatever reason. I guess maybe they spent a little bit too much time developing Fallout, and then they decided that they should put a grey wash over Skyrim as well. But Cyrodiil is beautiful. Get zip-zoomed. Oop. I ran from behind that tree too quickly. There we go. Lovely. Any more? Any more for any more? No. Okay, they've learned their lesson. Oh, hello. I was wrong. Haven't learned your lesson. Ooh. You were trying to lead my shot. You're a very tricksy little imp, aren't you? Oh, you got me that time, little bugger. Thank you for the follow, it's Samuel T. Welcome. Welcome. Restoration has increased. What level are we? Well, I guess we're not anything exciting, or it would have given us an update. Is that a cat and a rat, or a dog and a rat being friends there? We can't have that. None of this nonsense. My enemies are conspiring against me. Bastards. Thank you for the follow, Tears of Pirates. Really, Pumpkin Pies? That's the first time seeing my I show off my chest a lot. Like, probably too much. Usually I don't show off my midsection quite as much as in that photograph. You're not the biggest Elder Scrolls fan, really. It does offer a lot of viewer interaction, so... dogs, get back! I think one of the things about Oblivion is that it is an Elder Scrolls game, but it is also a generic fantasy game in many senses. I think it hits the generic fantasy notes better than Skyrim does. Certainly better than Morrowind, because Morrowind is anything but generic. Flip. Just going through here killing dogs. Why do these dogs have a locked chest here? How do they lock it? Can they operate keys? I guess I'm a cat, and I can unlock it, so... Indeed, definitely not generic. Skyrim is... Skyrim, as I said, not generic either. And this game isn't generic at its heart. But... if you don't know a lot about the Elder Scrolls, so you don't care for it and all that rot... Oh, there's a dog right there. Excuse me. You can sort of just enjoy it as a very generic sort of fantasy adventure game. Starfield is incredibly generic. Generic space game. It's like they wanted to make a version of No Man's Sky that was worse. Oh goodness, I've run out of fire magic. Okay, let's just start shooting dogs. I'm almost halfway through my arrows here. I mean, that's not good, is it? I'm just burning through them so swiftly. I mean, I suppose that's what one expects when one is maining archery. But I keep expecting that I'm going to pick up more arrows, and I'm just not. Maybe it's because I'm not fighting enough human opponents? I don't know. Boots of running! But the heavy armor. I'm not doing heavy armor. I'll take it and I'll sell it. We've got a mod to add aliens and Elfiers. It's always nice when you can mod a game, but I think Bethesda's leaning too heavily on the fact that people are often willing to mod their games. They don't quite grasp that mods are something that get added to the game, not something that can fix the game. You know, there's obviously plenty of story mods out there, but I think one of the things that mods are best really used for is not story, but just sort of tweaks. And a game needs to be good without those tweaks. It has to have enough story, enough interest. The world needs to be profound enough. Rip. How are the rats and the... See, as a cat, I feel very offended by this cave. My enemies have definitely conspired against me. Can you believe this? Dogs and rats coexisting peacefully. Just trying to kill me. Okay, I'm not good at this, but we're going to get good. Oh good, steel arrows. Take all that. I wanted to buy a bunch of steel arrows, but they weren't for sale. I think I'm too low level for that. Hello? Who needs life detection if I just keep my arrow drawn? Oh, there's a camp here. Did the dog set up this camp? There's a rat. No, but seriously, where the hell... Who put this here? Who put this here? I haven't seen any sign of people in here. I mean, aside from the chests that are scattered about. Okay, we are starting to fill up, so we're going to have to go to town soon. Now, my plan was, of course, to go to Skringrad. I don't know how close we are. Nope, there's another... Is that a doggo or a rat down there? Your Skyrim is modded hell. Mine was, as well, which is unfortunately why we stopped the series, after Todd Howard decided 11 years... Well, not 11 years, what is it, 13 years? How many years has it been since Skyrim first came out? But they decided to give an update to it, like, a couple months back. And it just ruined all my mods. And I haven't bothered to fix it. It's just absurd to me that they felt that an update was necessary. Oh my god, how many wolves are in here? How do they get through the doors? We had a series here on the channel, and unfortunately I just couldn't be bothered to fix those mods. So it was just done. Damn you, Todd Howard. There we go, we are now an apprentice. An apprentice level mystic. Which means we can get rid of this and swap to this. Now it's more expensive, but I'm pretty sure I'll also level more quickly with it. Oh, I missed. Come here, puppy. This one has a present for you. It is an arrow. I absolutely need to go to town because I'm... Not only am I getting filled up with things, I'm also running low on arrows. Wonderful. I think the thing that frustrates me most about the new update kind of rendering a lot of mods obsolete is that this new update comes so long after... Was that it? Oh, my bow's broken, isn't it? Okay, can we fix this? There we go. Just use all my repair hammers. Oh, I didn't break them all. Marvellous. Like, the update comes out, you know, so many years after the game. And there's a lot of modders who have made mods for the game that just aren't going to fix them. It's just not going to happen. Those mods are now just never going to be used again. Or they'll, you know, have to be used with older versions of the game. Okay, I don't know what happened, but suddenly... Oh, it's because my... Of course! I was doing less damage there because my weapon was so badly damaged itself. But now... Now that it's fixed up, I can actually kill these things in one hit again. Okay, we've got some more arrows. It's going to keep us going a little bit longer. Spent all summer perfecting your mod list. Oh no, and then Todd Howard came around. Buggered it. I think the problem is they keep trying to add things to the their, you know, microtransaction store, keep trying to profit off of a game that has long since maximized its profit. They won't accept that, though. If they can make more profit off of that game without having to actually, you know, produce anything new, they're going to do it. Please give us a new solo Elder Scrolls game. Absolutely. It's actually, I mean, I'm scared for it now after Starfield. Not just because the game was bad, but ooh, kind of like that. But because they refused to accept that the game was bad. That a lot of players told them the game was bad, and they said, no, you're just not playing it right. Which, to me, does not bode well for the future of publishing company in general. But, it has been just so ridiculously long. I mean, we talk about Oblivion coming out in, what, 2006, yes? And then Skyrim came out in 2011. That's a 5-year difference. It's been 13 years since Skyrim came out. No, I mean, there's been announcements about the next Elder Scrolls game, but that's it. Nothing more than that. Vague announcements. The indication that it's probably going to take place in Hammerfell. And that's it. And I understand that the development cycle for games has dramatically increased over the years. But I think in this case it's just they were so focused on Starfield and they really didn't care to do anything else. That's all they cared about was creating Starfield. Which, again, fair enough, but they didn't actually care enough to make it a good game. It's true, as you say, Yali, upper management and design leadership, stubborn and adverse to change. And we see that in a lot of industries now, unfortunately. But it's not so much that they won't accept change because, you know, they're afraid of it. It's just at the end of the day, a financial concern. They refuse to accept any sort of risk. They only want the next surefire... Ooh. Very nice. Let's have a look at that. So right now I have Steel Bow. Now, Bow of Embers. That's it. It's harder to get. It's even harder to get a return if you're not willing to, you know, actually invest in things properly. That's exactly it, Shiro-dan. And that's the same with EA, with all these companies. They've deluded themselves into thinking that their name has some value now. Has so much value, rather, that they don't have to even try properly to sell a game. And in many cases, they're right. Starfield still sold a huge amount. But no one says it's, you know, game-changing. No one's holding it up as a representation of the genre. It's just going to fizzle out. And that's the same with all these companies that just keep making these bad games. They just fizzle out. And eventually, the company's just going to go under. Because they can release a few bad games. But, in time, people will stop buying them. It's true. Well, Baldur's Gate, I would say. With Dragon's Dogma 2, I've heard microtransactions on day one, which generally isn't a good sign. Newer generations don't have the attachment to the names. Indeed. Well, even the older generations. I mean, the older generations, like... Not that I'm that old. Well, I am. But I haven't been gaming for that long. But... I have standards. Standards that I, believe were set by these companies. And now I can see. I know what they're capable of. And I look at it, what they're doing now, and I feel almost like I've been personally let down by the whole thing. Because I know they can do better. And I know that at the end of the day, what they're doing now is just cash grabbing. That's it. Pure, simple cash grab. Passionless, artless, and altogether soulless. Indeed, Morbid Palace. I've definitely played better games than Baldur's Gate, but Baldur's Gate was the best game I've played in years. Best new game I've played in years. It was not revolutionary, but the passion is obvious. And that's the thing, is that if you make something, you have to actually want to make something, not just make money. There we go. Die. It was such a waste of arrows. You have to love it, exactly. You have to love what you're making. I'm looking forward to Wayward Realms. Indeed. I don't know much about it, but I have heard about it. Do we go to Skingrad right away? It's getting dark. Should we just go to the Imperial City for a bit? You know what? No, let's go to Skingrad. I don't want to get caught in the Imperial City. Boyfriend just got home. 2 cents. Next game has to include Valenwood or elsewhere. I don't think it will. They've very clearly indicated Hammerfell in the teaser. Now they could change that, but I have to imagine they're quite set on that already. Anyhow, ta for now, my dear. Oh, that's his 2 cents. Hammerfell is very cool. I love Elsewhere as well. One thing I will say is that ESO did a very good job of Elsewhere. And Valenwood. You think it'll be Hammerfell plus High Rock with naval combat. Now that would be marvellous. I would certainly welcome that, if they did it right. You know, naval combat has to be more like Black Flag, and not like, Skull and Bones. Okay, this way. But yes, I do love Hammerfell. I love High Rock. I know High Rock is quite basic conceptually, but there's something quite magical about it. There's a lot of deeper lore to the Bretons that just kind of gets overlooked because people view them as default. Oh, those kind of curved swords. Is that what we're talking about? Which direction are they curving? Did I just hear someone? I don't see anyone. Khajiit are off the hook. This one agrees. Khajiit lore is fabulous. Isn't that pretty? It's also absolutely bizarre, which is part of its charm. Okay. I would actually probably prefer a game set in Elsewhere to one set in Hammerfell or High Rock. I don't think it's going to happen though, as much as I do love Elsewhere. I love how Kvatch has scratches next to it already. ESO Elsewhere is best part of ESO. Yeah, I mean, yes, probably, I would say. It's quite good. I do love the Somerset Isles as well, though. Origin and the Somerset Isle. No, let's not get distracted by caves. I need to go. I need to go to Skingrad. I have so few arrows. I have. Oh my god! You bastard! How? Is there a dog attacking me? These damn dogs! I'm almost out of arrows. There we go. Looking forward to the completed Beyond Skyrim project. Yeah, we'll probably have a new Elder Scrolls game before then. One thing I do love the fact that people are creating all these expanded mod stuff. I think at the end of the day, though, I really just like the consistency of the lore being what it is. So, as much as I conceptually enjoy these things that let you go to these other worlds, or other parts of the world, and enjoy the stories there, I really, really prefer having the story, the concrete story of the Elder Scrolls, continue to be told to me. That's one thing I really appreciate ESO for. I don't like the gameplay very much. You know, combat's kind of... it does get tiring after a while, aside from dungeon running with friends. But the lore makes it all worthwhile. I wish they'd get Kirkbride back. I mean, that would be something. No one's a better writer of Elder Scrolls lore. Is he working on ESO? Well, that would probably explain why ESO is so good with the lore. Dead dog. That dog is on fire. Not anymore, though. Oh, there we go. We can see the Imperial City from here. The White Gold Tower. That's the story, Kenshiro. My understanding is that may just be like to say an old wives' tale, an old gamer's tale, that he did that. That he was on a lot of shrooms when he did that. Or maybe it's the truth. We don't actually have confirmation. It is more fun as a headcanon, certainly. Excuse you? Oh, we are out of arrows. That's not ideal. Oh no, we have some steel arrows. That's fine. Get wrecked. There we go. They're dead. Oh, and he has a bunch of arrows for me. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate it. And we can see Skingrad there. Ooh, more arrows. Phenomenal. And people call goblins, well, a lot of things. People call goblins a lot of things. But I think they're very helpful. Alright. Oh? Are there more? Oh, there is more. Sir, can I just calm you down? Can we just one moment? No. Unless I just missed. No, I absolutely cannot calm him down. That's alright. Just empty a bunch of steel arrows into his chest. And now he's calmed down. He's very calm now. Wait, did I just... Okay, I have too many arrows now. Didn't think that was going to happen. What can we toss here? What has the lowest weight to value ratio? Those... Actually, you know what? We can use this repair hammer. There we go. We're upping our armorer skill. And we got rid of all of our hammers. Perfect. Breville? Your favorite city in Oblivion is Breville? Oh my goodness. I didn't think anyone's favorite city was Breville. It has a certain charm. Is it the smell?
Pay up, or else.
Oh, darling. Catfight!
We can play it that way if you...
Catfight! Also, there's a guard literally right there, sir, so probably wasn't a good idea. Help! Help!
Yeah.
Help me, guard! No, I don't need help.
You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion?
I am the superior cat. Oh my goodness. There we go. As I was saying, OBS just keeps activating the scroll wheel when I'm using it in game. You meant anvil. Anvil is my favorite. Wait, am I going the right way? I can't remember. Okay, no, we do have to go around this weird little bend in the road. I see. Anvil is beautiful. That's why I'm so chuffed that it's an ESO and has the ability to play one player there. Also the fact that that's where the Dark Brotherhood questline stuff is, because I love the Dark Brotherhood as well. One thing I will say though, and this is something that ESO gets very, very wrong.
Evening. Make it quick.
Wow, rude. In general, is that
This better be good.
none of the cities ever change.
You're full of... Yeah, I get... Whatever you want. I doubt you really mean that. You're full of it. Yes, yes. Was that supposed to be a compliment?
The cities in ESO
You're a big... That's
look
pretty good.
absolutely identical.
Yeah, I get it.
More or less.
Whatever you want.
To the ones in
You're full... Don't be
the
silly.
base game. Like, the buildings are the same.
Whatever
if you go
you
to
want.
any of the cities,
Was that supposed to be a
aside from
Blah, blah.
Kavach, obviously,
Sure, that's
they're the same.
excellent. I accept. That's
Okay.
right.
Right.
Goodbye.
I befriended this random stranger on the road. Here we are, Skingrad. Now, I can never remember its name. But I do love Skingrad. And the Count's marvellous too. You want to like ESO, but you're so not an MMO player, so you just can't get into it. And I understand that completely. I myself am not a fan of MMOs generally. And that does sort of put a damper on my overall enjoyment of ESO. I just like it for the lore. Glarthir is waiting for me. See, this is marvelous. This sort of path down the middle of the city, and I said this on Wednesday as well. The cities here in Oblivion, in Tamriel, or rather in Cyrodiil, have a lot more character than the cities in Skyrim, by far. All right, let's take a little nap.
Hello
here.
there.
Innkeeper, I need to actually get a room.
Welcome to the Westweald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor. If you'd like food or a bed, speak to me.
All right, I want some bed.
I have a lovely room on the corner if you're interested. It's 20 gold for a night.
I feel like that's so much cheaper
Excellent.
than anywhere else
I'm
I've
sure
been.
you'll be quite satisfied.
Okay,
You too.
where's the actual... Is that... No, it's up here. Okay. Up we go. Now before... I'm just trying to raise my security skill a little bit. Mythic Dawn commentaries. What on earth is this doing here? We're just raising our security skill. How dare. There we go. Hello folks, don't mind me. I just wanted to pick the lock. Okay. It was a huge waste of lockpicks, but I just have so many of them anyhow. Alright, let's sleep till 8:39. That'll do. Okay. Well, this is not a very good level up, is it? This is actually quite rubbish. Okay, well we'll take intelligence. Do I want to put points into any of these? I mean, I kind of have to. I get to pick 3, but like these are garbage. So we'll just go with that, I guess. It's not very good. I suppose I could take... That increases the health. I just don't know if it's worth taking, like, any of this, but we kind of have no choice. They're garbage. Garbage, 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 level up. And that's fine.
What's your story?
Else God-hater.
I'm Elsie God-hater. Yes, I hate the gods, all gods. They can all bite my garters. And if you don't like it, you can bite my garters too.
My god. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Farewell.
She's not fond of gods.
Morning.
Oh my goodness, what a well-dressed orc. Character was written by an edgy middle schooler. Oh, I think that character is just making fun of an edgy middle schooler. Okay, there's the Mages Guild, and here is Colovian Traders. Hello.
May the wind be on your back.
Welcome to Colovian Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want.
All right, Gunda. We're going to make friends
Go
with
ahead.
you very quickly, just so I can, you know.
Oh, that's great. That's really too much.
Okay, so he likes
Not
boasts.
now, not later. Well done.
And doesn't
Oh,
like being
please.
coerced or admired. Likes to joke.
That's great. Not now. Well, you can't scare me.
There we go. I did that perfect.
Every little can't do better than that.
Now, let's
Have a
trade.
look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Absolutely, but I'm going to haggle first, my dear. Oh, he's actually not that good. So let's see, can we get to 69? Can we? Can we sell things at 69?
You'll need to make a better offer.
No.
No deal.
He's driving a hard bargain. There we go. Let's get rid of all this. My fur gauntlets are damaged. It's like all the enchanted gear I found thus far has been just clothing or jewelry. Neither are particularly useful for me. Let's sell... Sure, all those weak potions of healing, they're just weighing me down. We can sell Boltham's Insight. We don't need that anymore. Sure, sell the crab meat. We don't need that.
That's a fair deal.
And then we'll sell all the rest of the jewelry.
A fine,
I actually have a
an
good amount of
excellent
money
bargain.
now. Now, is there anything useful that you actually have in your inventory here? Iron arrows. I kind of just want to see if I can find some steel arrows somewhere.
A pleasure.
Let's go.
Take care.
Is there a blacksmith? I'm sure there is somewhere.
Over here!
Oh my god.
Yes, you. We need to talk. We can't talk here. Too public. Meet
just
me
said we need to
behind
talk.
the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Imagine you're just minding yourself on the street, and then a madman comes up. He got me. God damn it, Glothier. Agnete the Pickled.
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now.
What do you know about that weird man I saw outside?
When we are better friends, ask again.
Okay. She wants to be friends
Say
with
what
me.
you're going to say.
Let's do this. She likes she likes jokes and being she likes it if I threaten her.
Sure. Don't. Please. I'm sorry.
Being a hungover blacksmith
Don't
would be
try
hell.
to manipulate
Absolutely.
me.
Imagine
I doubt it.
Just the sound of the
I doubt.
the
Good. Don't.
metal on
Don't
metal.
waste your flattery on. Not bad. Don't. What nonsense. I doubt
I
it.
screwed that up. That's fine.
Whatever you want. What nonsense. Sure. That not. Whatever. Don't try. I doubt it.
We're going to become the best of
I doubt.
friends.
That's
Pickled
Don't.
lady.
Don't waste your flattery on me. I doubt. Not.
She
yes.
turned herself into
yes.
a pickle.
Not now. Not. Yes. Don't. I doubt. That's
Funniest
pretty
damn
good.
thing I've ever seen. Okay.
Only quality goods for sale.
She doesn't
here.
have any steel.
What can I
Oh, that's
interest
so
you in?
disappointing. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Okay, that would make me unintelligent. The writing in this is really something. It's atrocious, isn't it? It's just so bad. I kind of appreciate it. Picklesmith. Okay, so I kind of just wasted my my
Can't
time
go into
trying to
battle
befriend
with
you.
broken equipment.
How much would it cost to... Oh, 20 gold. Fine, we'll do that. We'll
I
buy a
offer the
few more arrows then, I guess? And we haven't haggled at all, have we?
I can't afford to come back and see me again.
She's cheap.
Good day.
Do I have... I have 76, that's fine. But I'm very disappointed that you don't have any steel arrows for me. I'm level 4 already. You expect me to keep running around with iron arrows? Like a pleb? Ooh, Sextius.
No time to talk.
Be seeing you.
Mr. Sextius.
You're new here, or you'd know me. Tutius Sextius. My people have lived in Skingrad since the dawn. Father
Since
and the
the
Count
dawn?
were best of friends.
Like the Dawn Age? What do you know about Glarthia? You were just chatting.
I'm
with him.
sorry, but I don't think I... Yes, I've seen him, but never spoken to him.
Okay.
He gives...
Actually, that occurs to me. I don't want to talk to you. I want to go talk to the drunk, or the hungover blacksmith about Glarthia. Because she said that when we were friends,
Good day.
she would chat with me.
I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric.
Likewise. Okay, well, that's not very helpful.
Good day.
Very important. Open that up. He's a little freak. He absolutely is. Hello, dead Kato. Hello. I'm a Kato as well. Let's go talk to the mages in here. Hello.
This is a grand day. Greetings.
Good
Something
day.
is
Hello,
just-
Druja.
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
This one is doing the latter. Recommendation.
Oh, no, that's Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask about it, don't be surprised if she's annoyed. She doesn't like being interrupted.
Well, then she probably, should pass that job off to someone else.
Let's
What kind
do
of spells do you
business.
have here? Burning Touch. I like the idea of taking Cold Touch. Shocking Touch could be good too. You know what? I don't need those right now. I don't.
Be seeing you.
Alright.
He's a bit nutty.
Ariane.
He's just a harmless old fool, though. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked. Now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Are you sure?
Indeed.
I think Glarthir is having one of his bad spells lately. Have you noticed?
Yes, I heard Bernadette Pinellas say that she thought he was following her. It might finally be time to do something about that crazy wood elf.
Have you spoken with Adriana today?
I did, in fact. I don't think she was paying attention, though.
Bye.
Good day. What is it, associate?
The dialogue in this game is so bad. Adriane,
I trust you have a good reason for interrupting me.
you were literally just standing looking out the window.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time.
Maybe you should give the duty to
Now
someone
that I
else.
think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Well, you haven't told me what it is, so... She was pondering. But she didn't even have an orb. How can she be pondering if she doesn't have an orb? She's a terrible wizard. Alright, I'll do it.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation.
Oh, goody. Okay, tell me about him.
He's an interesting fellow. Salinis Vacinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know.
What rhyming name?
Salinis should be around here somewhere.
He's literally
Talk
just
to
over
him
there.
if you'd like to know more about Earthor.
Do you have any
May I
spells?
interest you in some of my fine
these
wares?
are very high-level spells. I can't do any of those. Not even possible.
Have Earthor see me when he gets
Look,
back.
no orb
Associate.
here. There was no orb. You can't be a wizard pondering without an orb. Oh wait, no, there's an orb right here. I'll be taking that. This is what I think of you. I am a cat, after all, so this only makes sense.
Greetings, Imperial.
Yes.
Ondana Orethi has got some fine tomatoes. Some of the finest in Cyrodiil.
Pay attention to me, Adriane.
Tomato. Daedra. Deidra. It's all the same to me.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Altmer have powerful
Greetings,
wizards.
Khajiit.
It could be a
Greetings,
dangerous
Khajiit.
situation.
Thank you.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana.
Yes, I've received actually,
May I
what spells
interest
do
you
have?
in some of my fine wares?
Ease burden. That could be useful. Although it requires alteration of 25, so I couldn't do it. Okay. None of this is useful to me. Try to ponder now, Adrian. She can't. Because she gets zoomies, thousands of symptoms and damages.
A
Just
nice
had a bit too
enough
much
guy, I
skooma.
suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though.
Okay, so I have to go and do that. I have to go and find him.
Knowledge is the key to success in
he can
any
train
endeavor.
me, like, super easily. I'm actually curious now. Can anyone else train
I'm
me?
here to help.
You want me? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Okay, he can't train me in anything.
Farewell.
I don't really want the conjuration training. What
I
do you
can show
teach?
you some
Mysticism.
new things.
That I could use. But I also have no problem sort of raising my mysticism myself. So I could just kind of ignore that.
Good day.
Hello, Foofy. Welcome. Oh, fire salts. I'm taking that.
Morning.
Hi there. Not
She's
only
just
does
ignoring
Shania
as the
make a
cat
good
just
wine
knocks
to
everything
make
off the
vineyards,
shelves.
But he's really good with his bow, too. I heard he'll train you for a fee.
I've heard he's good with his bow, and he'll train you for a price. I like the wine he makes,
She
too.
literally just told you that.
Safe travels.
Be seeing you. What is
My
it, associate?
God.
What is it, associate?
Oh, hello, Robot Rainbows. Hello, Raiders. Oh, you just missed me throwing
Killed
everything
far
around the room.
worse than you.
Welcome, how was your stream? Were you working on some of those tarot cards? We've just been working on kitty cat things. As we do. Okay, we were told actually we need to go to... Where is it? Some kind of mine? Is it? Alright, we have to speak with other mages. Excuse me.
Why do you bother me? Go away.
It must have been a very good card. You even had our dear Seafoam there.
Yes?
Thank you, Foofy. Earthor. Where the hell is Earthor?
I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned.
Half an out, fairy bites. Okay. Does
Be seeing
anyone have anything more useful to tell me?
What?
Can you tell me about the cave that you went to?
A nice enough guy. Somewhere else. So we settled down in...
Flats Cave. Okay, where is that?
Oh dear.
Okay, you can't remember where that is. You're
I'm here to
useless.
Go
Do you
ahead,
know where
please.
Bleak Flats Cave is?
It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map?
Thank you,
That's
Trujan.
where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told
See,
him
she's
he
being
couldn't
helpful.
practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember
She's
that.
far too scattered
You
to be in
might
charge
want to make
here.
sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
I'm going to go tell her that right now.
Good luck finding Earthor.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Earthor before I write it.
Did you know that you sent him away?
Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself.
Like an actual fireball
I'll be here
spell?
when you get back.
Or a scroll?
Greetings.
Weak fireball. That's worse than flare. Oh, actually, you know what? It's not worse than flare. It's not. So we can use that. I think we can make that work for us.
Conjurer?
Hi there. I've heard some strange stories about Count Hasildor.
Alright, so now we can look at the map again. Northwest. which is what we were told, and probably didn't actually need to look at
I'm
the
only
map again.
asking for a single coin.
Oh no, it's Glarthier again. Let's hide. Don't want to talk to that weird man again. Running around the back streets rather than talking to him. Off we go to the West Weald. Now this path will lead us up to Castle Skingrad. I do also appreciate that in Skingrad, the Count's castle is removed from the rest of the city. I think that's marvellous. Taking the completely different road to avoid someone. Sometimes you just must. Just walk on the other side of the street. She's still here. Wait, I'm going south, aren't I? That's not good. I'm going the wrong direction. She looked familiar. That's because I was walking right to the entrance that I first approached Skingrad from. Okay, we'll skirt around here. I'm a kitty cat, so I can just jump up around here. Also, it's an Elder Scrolls game, so that makes it a little bit easier to just sort of jump around. I need to remember to just be jumping constantly, so I can raise my acrobatic skill. Let's do a little quick save, because I'm not certain when the last time I did it was. Oh, combat music. Leave me alone, doggy. Quick saves corrupt your game after a certain amount of hours. Really? That's a design flaw. God damn it, Tal Howard. The jumping everywhere that shows its authentic gameplay. Absolutely. Hello, Reverend. How are you doing, darling? Like this. Give me that morning glory. Okay. I think this is the right direction. Generally exhausted. Ah, my sympathies. Have you begun your new work? That's what tiring you out. Ethereal stone. Bleak Flats Cave. Okay, let's go sneaky. Even though we're not expecting any trouble here. I do like to be sneaky. Also, we can... Oh, that is... dead. Not dead enough, though, it seems. Okay, I said this fireball wasn't bad, but... truth be told, it is pretty rubbish. Busy season, yes. Good news is you have several outfit pieces en route. That's fun. Oh yes, I know that feeling so well. Just eagerly waiting for something to arrive so you can put together the most fabulous ensemble. And I hope they arrive quickly, darling. Because I know just how brutal the wait can be. I guess the detect life probably isn't going to work if there's zombies, is it? Or maybe it does. Wait a second. Whom are you? Excuse you? The absolute cheek of these zombies. 7 months? Goodness, is that custom? There we go. He's dead. Okay. I think my enchantment has run out. There we go, my acrobatics has increased, and I've got a level up ready. That's not good, we don't want to level up that quickly. It won't be a very good level up. Now, I expect someone out there knows better than I do. Oh my god, look at how many arrows it took to bring him down. Someone out there knows better than I do. If I level myself, or I hold, rather, leveling myself up, if I try to wait it out a little bit, will I be able to increase the attributes, or is that set the moment that I get a level up? Because I'm sure I won't be able to increase my attributes more than, 1 each. At this current stage. But will it stay like that until I level up regardless? But I suppose it's a bit of a confusingly phrased question, I'm not sure. No, the wall won't shift. I suppose we'll see. I'll hold off leveling for a little bit. Actually, truth be told, I might not be playing for too much longer today, so I'll just look it up. Oh, there's another one. So many zombies. We're not here. There's no one here. You saw nothing. Get wrecked. You missed the first half of the question. The question was, if, as I have leveled up now, or have received the opportunity to level up now, if I sleep, am I now locked in to the maximum possible benefit I can get with the attributes? Or would it be better to hold off, because I'm sure I can only get +1s right now? Okay. Let's go around. Is there a hole down here? No. There's nothing down here. Very unexciting. Oh my god, I'm so zoomy. You continue accruing stats. Okay, so I can't, but that doesn't really help with the particular issue I have right now, though. I'm more just wondering if I can, for this level up, get potentially a better level up. Was that a no? It'll just go towards the next level up. I'll just look it up, probably. Because again, I'm probably not going to get to sleep before the end of the stream. No benefits to waiting. Oh, that's disappointing. So I've got another bad level up. Get wrecked. I'm going to have to figure out a more cautious way of leveling. Because I think what I'm doing right now is not going to help. Oh, there are so many zombies here. They're so tanky. Thankfully I can avoid them, but my goodness, I have to sink so many arrows and fireballs into them. Okay, but there's candles here, so I have to assume Arthur, or Yorther? Whatever the hell his name is. Down here somewhere. Sir?
What is it, associate?
Hello.
They're all gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you. I'm ever so grateful.
Did you summon
You're
all
heading
those?
back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So,
Okay,
what do
can
you
come
say?
with me. Let's do it. Follow me.
Oh, thank you. You're just too kind.
There we go. I have a stalker now. Follow.
I'll be... I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
How did you get, like... Did you just summon all those by accident? There we go. Auto attempt. Brilliant. 5 gold. Not even worth it. We can actually level up here, so let's just do that. Let's do a quick level. It's not a very good level, but it's not the worst one I've had. So endurance, we'll take that, and agility, and everything else is more or less equal. So I think I will go. Do I go for willpower or speed? Willpower, I think, just to keep myself falling behind there, because I need the fatigue. It wasn't as bad a level up as I thought it was going to be. So that's satisfying, to some extent. Alright, Arthur. Arthur? Whatever. Let's go. I spent so many arrows rescuing you. Can't believe it. Small fortune. Wait, I'm going in a circle. It's not the right direction. Is it not? Is it? Might be the right direction, actually. I think it was. Definitely always be jumping. Yes, ABJ. Always be jumping. There's another cave over here, Arthur. Do you want to come in here with me? Do you think you can survive? I think you can do just fine. You do love ABJ. Don't we all? Okay, let's just get it. Oh, there's a gobbo there. Nasty creatures. Didn't do very much damage either. That's disappointing.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death! Take that!
We did it, Arthur! And I got a bunch of iron arrows for that. Wonderful. Goblin Jim's cave. I'm sorry, who's Goblin Jim? I mean, I'm assuming he's a goblin named Jim, but... Oh my goodness. Brutal. Eartha, help me! Eartha, stop just standing there! Help me!
Let's get this over with!
Are you punching him? Secretly a brothel. Well, we don't have time to look in the brothel right now. We're going to head back to town. Because I think Eartha here should probably go back to the Mages Guild before I get him killed. Hurry up, Eartha! My goodness, you're so slow. Or actually, I suppose it's because I'm just so quick. A fast little Khajiit. Hello, Bubbles. Welcome, my dear. There's a puppy dog over there. Let's kill it, Eartha. My crusade against all dog kind must continue. Get wrecked, doggo. Okay, there we go. The gate's over here, Eartha. I suppose that was Mr. Pusskins' voice I just heard. How bizarre.
How goes it? Been better. How about you?
In we go.
How can I help you?
Oh, should we... What time is it? It's
Lost.
9:25. So let's quickly go to the Mages Guild.
Hello there.
We'll get our recommendation.
Greetings, Conjurer.
I think Bernadette Pinellas seems like a nice woman. I know she works tirelessly over at the Tamika Vineyards.
I've heard she works long hours.
Adrian, I'm back. I was rescued.
So
He
it
was
would
rescued!
seem. You're unharmed, I presume?
Well, my pride is a little wounded.
Oh, spare me. You're lucky I bothered to send someone after you at all. In the future, would you please be more careful?
God, you're terrible, Adrian.
Hi there.
Yes,
should be
I'll
fired.
just pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me. This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
Yes?
Alright, give me my recommendation now.
I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
So what I'm gathering is that I'm going to never get that recommendation. You deserve this mess, Adrian.
Where is...
Eartha?
What can I do for...
Oh, you don't do any trading. Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Ta. Alright. Now, let's go to the other side of Skingrad's. And again, Skingrad's marvelous. You can go right down the center, and then you can cross over that center via Who are you? Oh, it's a guard. Getting so easily distracted. Hello.
What?
Ambrose. Goodbye. Okay. Where is... There it is. It's quite large. I mean, I suppose it should be. We were told to meet a madman right behind this gigantic cathedral. Look, it's Joan and Jode. Where's Jode, actually?
Ah, you came. You're sure you weren't followed? Good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me. Well, yes, I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you?
Yes, because she
Lots
loves gold.
of gold. Here's my problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukotti selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I know too much.
He knows far too much.
I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me?
Sure, Glathia. I'll help
Very good.
you.
You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already?
Yes.
Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in public. They're watching. They can't know you're helping me.
Of course, of course. Tell me more about Bernadette.
Her house is almost directly across the street from mine, southwest of the Great Chapel. Coincidence? I don't think so.
Okay. Tell me more about Skingrad in general.
There's so much I could tell you. So many secrets. But then you'd be in danger too. It's best if we're not seen talking.
I don't know what it is about wood elves. They seem predisposed to,
I'm listening. All right.
To a little bit of falling in with Shea Gora.
Bernadette Penniless, 6 a.m.
Put it nicely.
Don't let her see you watching.
Sir?
Protect and serve. It's what we do.
Glathia's lost his mind.
You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase?
I mean, only the obvious. He thinks there's a plot against him.
Really? He's getting worse then. Thanks for letting me know. If you think he's becoming dangerous, you come straight to me, and I'll handle it.
Okay. That's fine. Tell me more about Skingrad.
Try our wines and cheeses and
absolutely.
Salmo's sweet rolls.
Ooh.
See the castle, but don't expect to see the Count. He doesn't mix with strangers.
Generally, one would assume a count wouldn't
Farewell.
mix with strangers. Okay. Well, the Great Chapel of Julianos.
Friend, well,
How do you do?
Hello, Valandris.
I'm Valandra Sabor, Primate of Julianus. You may address me as Your Eminence.
How about I address you as an absolute bastard? Tell me about the Anvil Chapel.
Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next? Be seen.
Hello.
Pellier.
We haven't met, have we? I'm Sister Marie Paliella, a chapel healer and trainer in the restoration arts.
I want to learn about restoration, darling.
There's much I can show you. Let's see if we can't... Knowledge is... Let's see if we can't...
She's quite
Knowledge
affordable,
is the-
so there we go. We've trained our restoration.
Farewell.
Just a little bit.
greetings. What exactly
Marvelous.
do you require?
So we have to actually make the pilgrimage, but DeBella loves me. DeBella loves me. And I love DeBella. Okay. Well, with all that in mind, my dears, we
Well met.
are going to bring our stream to a close for the day. I know it's heartbreaking. I would love to keep playing Oblivion all day long. Really. It's such a delightful game. But it's a busy day. For those of you who, I mean, I'm sure all of you know by now, what we like to do on Fridays, we have new photographs to be released in just probably 15 minutes or so. Probably less than that. So you can look forward to seeing those across all of our social medias. So, to that end, make sure that you are following us on your media of choice so that you don't miss out on these new pictures. As well, make sure that you join our Discord there, because in about an hour and a half's time, 6 p.m. EST, we will be watching Chicago, the musical, starring... we're watching the version starring Catherine Zeta-Jones, Renee Zellweger, and that one fellow who had the rumour about the gerbils. Whose name I can't recall at the moment. Richard Gere. That's it. Anyhow, I'm sure he didn't put gerbils there. Anyway, we are going to watch that in an hour and a half in the Cytherian Cinema channel. Look it up, Fufi. Just look up Richard Gere gerbils. I shouldn't be spreading that rumour. It's probably not true. Probably. Anyhow, the film is fabulous, though. Musicals, wonderful musical. Very, very sassy, you know. So, we will be watching that an hour and a half time in the Cytherian Cinema channel. It will be completely free. So, if you would like to join us, I promise there won't be any gerbils. Promise. In the meantime, though, I have had a wonderful time today. I always do when I play Oblivion. And I always do when I'm spending time with you, darlings. So thank you for joining me. And we had so many wonderful new faces today. I hope we get to see you all again very soon. We usually have face cam here. Today I just wasn't up to it. I just didn't. I couldn't be bothered to sit in front of all the lights, really. Monday we will be streaming at the very latest. That will be our next stream, and that will be around noon again. Here on this channel. For those who have not been to any of our streams, our Monday streams are always a little bit more laid back. We usually play a city builder or something of the sort. This week we played Fabledom. I still haven't quite looked into if there's more there. It is an early access game. Assuming there's no more of that, we might go back to Anno 1800, or start a new zoo in Planet Zoo, or see if I can get the other one to be less laggy. There's many things we could do. There's so much to do, honestly. So, make sure you are looking forward to that as much as I am. Anyhow, my dears, thank you once again. I have had a wonderful time with you, and I look forward to spending more time with you in the near future. Ta for now. Mwah.